We reach dawn of the fourth day. I'm awake. And the whole place is cleansed of evil. Well, Skull Kid, you see what you done? Well, although it wasn't really you. When did he meet the giants? Was it during that story the grandmother told us? And they play the Oath to Order once again. Means they've done their job. We have finally finished Majora's Mask, the second playthrough. Oh, so fun this was. I guess you can say I saved you. I guess they now learned forgiveness. I hope they didn't forget you. Yeah, so you shouldn't tease them all the time. Yeah, well. That would be us. There's the Happy Mask salesman. And now you must depart. To never be seen again. That I know of. Yeah, we'll be going. Yeah. Go on. Disappear all of a sudden. Of course. And now he disappears. Even while walking to town. Uh-huh. It was fun. Will do. Come on, Link. Let's get out of here. He didn't even wave or anything. You're welcome, Tattle. And with all that, second playthrough of Majora's Mask complete. Oh boy, has this been fun. I have proven that you can beat the game without the Song of Soaring, and it was tough, but I had done it. Was this fun, folks? Was it fun for y'all? Did y'all enjoy it? I certainly hope so. Now, there was something I wanted to say about this whole game. About this little note I got from a friend that pretty much explains the game in detail. I don't know if this has been out before, but I got it from him. It's basically called the 5 stages of grief of this game, and here they are. Clock Town is denial. No one in the city wants to admit the moon is going to fall on them. At least not until the 3rd night when they all flee. And the next thing says, the swamp is anger. The Deku Scrubs are rushing to kill a monkey they blame all their problems on. Yet he had nothing to do with any of them. Well, he did want to fix the temple, and he was trying to save the princess. I guess the Deku Scrubs got mad at him for that. Anyway, next thing. The mountain is bargaining. The Gorons, freezing and starving, perpetually keep their hope that their dead hero will come back and save them. Now they basically act like he's still alive. They know he's gone. But when we're dressed as him, they think he's still alive. Next thing. The Bay is depression. The Zoras lost their guitarist and continuously mourn over him. We don't know anything about that until we get there. And then when we disguise as him, they just act as if he isn't dead. And finally, the Valley is acceptance. With no more transformation masks and virtually everyone in the zone already dead, the only thing Link has to conquer is himself. The only thing he has left to conquer is himself. We can't really say everybody is dead. What about Pamela and her father? They're the only humans I know that are still there. They're just in that little house. Oh well. And from the last thing it says here, Link can't really save everyone. Even after introducing the game as a quest to find Navi, he never will. But by the end, we can accept that. One of the game's opening lines mentions that he is searching for a lost friend. And one of Tattle's last line at the end of the game is, well, both of us have gotten what we were after. I guess you can say so. Anyway, a friend of mine showed me this. I don't know if that came from anywhere else or not. I never hear any talks about it. No one read about it. It's pretty much clear. Yeah. So anyway, I certainly hope y'all have enjoyed this. It was fun for me to do, and I didn't practice it at all, making it even more interesting to watch. Did have some mistakes in there, but I managed to fix them. And I think I might be the first to actually show off no Song of Soaring usage. And I still want to see if it can be done. Out of order dungeons. Is it possible? Now thinking about it. Oh well, let's just enjoy the rest of the credits here. They're almost done. Alright, so let's get these last few scenes in. Everybody crowd around this guy as he plays the Song of Storms. TV's kind of loud there. Might make high-pitched squeals in the microphone. And how small is that little girl? And this quest, my goodness, is finally happening for Keifi and Anju. Their wedding. And we see through the eyes of Keifi, as I assume the curse is gone from him. And he's not a child anymore. We don't even see his hand either. And Tingle's blocking the view of him. And he's just being proud, throwing confetti everywhere. It's a happy moment. Of course, there is some sad things. That's the Deku butler there looking at... I think that's his son. Gotta feel bad for the guy. Feel bad for anyone with that low of grief. And well... Link departs Termina. Through the same way we came. Riding Epona with everything he even has. Why doesn't you just keep all the stuff? They're handy. And there we see a drawing of Link, the Skull Kid, and the 4 giants, as well as Tattle and Tael. And a piece of serious song plays. The end. And with all that, folks, that completes my second playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I certainly hope you've enjoyed it. Leave your comments, subscribe if you haven't, and until next time, I'm SC Knuckles, and I will see y'all next Let's Play.